Multiplying decimals with number chips. This is the Valentine's Day version. This is a digital lesson. So it starts out with explaining to students what to do with the decimal point when you're multiplying with decimals. You want to move the decimal points all the way to the right, and then you're going to move those decimal points back when you get your product. So it has an example of how to do this. So here we're going to move this decimal point one place to the right. Then we just multiply as if they were whole numbers. And when we get our product, we're going to move that decimal point back one place to the left. So the next slide gives another example, this time when you're moving your decimal point twice. So one in the top row, one in the bottom row. That's moving the decimal point twice. So in your product, you're going to have to move it back 2 spaces to the left. So starting on slide 5, students are going to be doing this with number chips. So every slide has all of the numbers they need. It also has a movable decimal point. So the first thing you're going to do is move your decimal point to the right. So for this, the first number that they're multiplying, they have to move the decimal point 2 places to the right. For our second factor, we're going to move that decimal point 1 place to the right. So that means we're moving a total of 3 times to the right, or 3 places to the right. Now we're going to multiply as if these were just whole numbers. 2 times 9 would be 18, carry a 1. 9 times 7 would be 63, plus 1 would be 64. I'm going to carry a 6. Then we get 9 times 6 is 54, plus 6 is 60. Okay, now we have a whole number answer, but we need to move that decimal point back 3 places to the left. So this is a movable decimal point. So it goes 1, 2, 3 places back to the left. Now students are going to be practicing with several of these problems. And the problems get a little bit more difficult as they go. So again, moving 2 places to the right, another 2 places to the right, a total of 4 places to the right. So the problems get a little bit more difficult. Again, every number that they need is on every slide. So if they get to the end and the numbers aren't working, they know they've made a mistake. They need to go back and check. Now to move these, all you do is click and hold on the edge, and then you move them in place where you want them. Okay, so lots of practice. You notice every slide has a yellow heart with a letter inside. They're going to be using that in order to solve a riddle on the very last slide. So when they get to the last slide, slide 13, they have a riddle here for Valentine's Day, who always has a date on Valentine's Day. And to find the answer, they've got all of these products. They're going to find the slide that has each one of these products. They're going to take the letter that's in the yellow heart and they're going to type it above its product, and that will answer their riddle. So this is a digital lesson, multiplying decimals with number chips, the Valentine's Day version.